if I only have 500,000 meaningful customers or records, and just to use an example number, it sounds like what you're saying is Full Throttle can take all this important infrastructural transformation that you spend $1 million doing, but now instead of just 500,000 records in your CDP, it's turning it into a couple million different records, in your CDP over time. And it's not just data that's from the past from someone who bought a mattress from you 4 years ago, but it is also taking in conquest data. It's putting in real time in market opportunities. Does that sound right?
Yeah, I think that's essentially spot on. We are enriching and expanding the available first party audience. So then the CDP has more people to target downstream, a bigger data set to model, which of all that eventually leads to more conversions for the brand, which helps pay off the CDP.
So, if I'm a CTO or chief information officer or whatever, chief data officer, right? And I asked my finance team or board, et cetera, for $1 million, whatever it costs to do a CDP. At some point, they're going to ask me, what did we do? Like, what is the value that we got out of that? And tougher to explain it to a true like a finance team, right, or a CFO, and it's hard to, or everything that we talk about sounds right, especially if you're a data nerd, customer view nerd, but hard to explain. But if we can share that it is a unifying, customer view, and hey, we invested $1 million, but wow, we can now 10x the amount of data that's put into it. We can use all the different kind of business process, everything we've put into place. Maybe that is a way that you can essentially, force multiply my $1 million and make the ROI much greater over time, because I kind of have like this fire hose of data, right, that's feeding in. It's no longer $1 million for a unified view of 500,000 customers. It's $1 million with over 2 years, it's 2 million, customer opportunities, current and future, that are in the platform.
Yeah, you're taking a major cost center essentially and turning it into a, customer targeting engine. It's a source of profitability now because you have significantly more customers that you can keep in the funnel, and now you have your CDP to manage, the way you communicate with them.